Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore and this is Hollow Knight. We're heading off into the next sector. The Pilgrim's Way, travelers of Hollow Nest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. Their all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. This is why we couldn't explore this way before, because this guy was blocking the path. And they have this annoying tendency of doing this if you get close to them. Go on, spit something I can kill at me. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Now be careful. That's what I get for being non-cautious. I am patient. We'll be fine though. Boing, boing, boing. Just as long as we don't go taking an acid bath. Might have been able to make that full jump, but let's keep going this way. Now we're getting some lush greenery added to the mix of scenery. That kind of rhymes if I say it fast. Lush greenery added to this mix of scenery. Yeah, kind of. Needs a little work. Greenpath. Really hitting on the green. Little birds. Oops. Let's go over there, not drop down. Boing. Little bush. Little bush mate. Any purpose of me being down here? Let's take a look real quick. No secret. Okay. Well, away we go. Boing, boing. Don't take an acid bath. It's bad for our health. Hi, birds. Nothing of interest there. Other than a way down. Slightly more agile zombie. Oh. I was about to say, just throwing yourself in the acid, and I dropped myself in the acid with it. Yep. Okay, moving on. Alright, got a way over here. Now, way to the left. Can I get up to this right point, though? Ah. Those plants seem to pay decently well. Oh, you can get the birds. Nice. I was curious about that. Alright, so we got no map for this area. Must fix that. There's a place to rest. Still don't have a map, so I can't do anything with that. You have to have the map of the area before you can update the map of the area. Alright, to the left we go then. There's Hornet. Can't get up there with her right where she's at right now. Pretty sure though. Boing, 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 boing. All the wings. Didn't quite drop that far. Let's go explore. Let's go. Woo-woo. Is this just a way up? There's probably some secret around here that I'm not seeing. Eh. Okay, it looks like it is just a way up. That's what I get for being careless. To the left, or to the right. Denied. Right, that gives me the bump I need to get up there. Agreed. Must have to come at that from the other side. Go. No, you weird little mosquito. Don't feel like being your snack. I could have just dropped this on him. Made it easier, but oh well. It's been quite in time. There's my map making, buddy. Come back this way, and, well, now let me just jump over here and knock this down before I forget about it. Way down over there. Hello. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Purchase a map? Yeah. I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past, but she barely even glanced in my direction. I'm an appreciator of maps like you and I, Al. Alright. I hear a caterpillar. I'm gonna need a dash to get up there. Okay. Let me... I'll have to go stay at a bench to put a pin down. But, alright. So pin, upper right corner of this little square. Easy enough. I can make that happen. Now then, let's proceed. I don't get any coins if I squish one. Alright. Interesting. This place has a lot of what look like teeth. So. Tiny squib, you approach fearless, are you, hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, my text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Taken the hunter's journal. Press I to open the menu, then navigate to the journal page. Defeat enemies to add new entries to the journal and decipher the hunter's notes. Little squib, you may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find. Little squib, yeah, okay. There. Okay. Alrighty. Actually, that makes me think, do I need to go back to maybe I don't need to go back to be able to place a marker? Ah, okay, cool. Good. I was thinking I had to be on a bench to do that, but I don't. Let's see here. Journal. Timid scavenger that crawls through the caverns looking for food. Dull and pathetic, hardly worth killing. It should be noted that the text here about at the bottom is text from this guy we just talked to, not the Hollow Knight. A maggot, driven mad by a strange force, inhabits a stolen armored shell. Weak creatures love to steal the strength of others. Their lives are brief and fearful, and they yearn to have the power to dominate those who have dominated them. Bulky and covered in thick plating. Retracts into itself when attacked. Elder Balder. Normal Balder. As they age, these creatures become too heavy and lumpy to roll around freely. Instead, they curl up and hide from the world. What do they think of in there, wrapped up inside of themselves? More carefree times, perhaps? Moss Creep, Moss Kin. Fool Eater. Squat, Mask Fly. Oh, at least that counts as a creature. Okay, cool. Shade. The echo of a previous life, defeat it to retake its power and become whole. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die, a stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. It's interesting that this is in here, because I don't recall dying in this one so far. And so we haven't had to go back and retrieve Shade that I remember, unless I've completely forgot death here already. And I'm pretty sure I didn't. Alright, we've got places to be, things to do. We're down in the bottom right there. Looks like we need to go left. Bounce off your head. Alright, that's where we came from. We should go down this way where we dropped that log. I'm coming, little caterpillar, be free! Fell up in the acid anyway. They went for that attack. Bye! Bye, Hornet. Have fun. Oops. Mistimed my swing on jump. Back here. Alright. Oops, didn't mean to slip in there. Oh well. I know there is a bench over here. Now then. We could continue downwards and look over there, but I believe for the sake of our current progression and abilities and all that, we should go left rather instead.
Yeah.
Hello. Those who stray from the White King's road shall face the law of Wound. Wound. Or Un. Not sure. I jumped into that one. And that one. Good, good. I love how you can actually see their teeth, like right here. And you make a little... They do make some warning noises before they jump up to grab you. But it's also very easy to accidentally overlook those things and walk into them and then be like, oh, shoot. Crunch. Back here, you... Go. 3 hits. Can't get up there, it looks like. At least not right now. Nothing there. Oops. Okay, it only takes 1 hit if they fall in blasted. Yep. Better run. Alright, there's definitely still... Pushed that by an accidentally. Alright, there's definitely something down there. Yeah, I see a sign in there. Hornet went this way. But, looks like I'd have to go round about to get at that. Looks like I could also go up this way if I wanted. What does this way look like first? Might be a viable path? Okay. Can't hit them. So just electric trap. Great. Lovely place. Can't go in there. Must need some different ability to get through this place. I would guess wall jump, or at least... No. If we had the dash, I think we could get through this place. Wall jump would probably help too, but I know the dash at least would be necessary. Yeah. Mosquito. Alright, well, that's somewhere we'll have to come back to. Almost fell off there. Oh, I heard. Oh, never mind, that wasn't a caterpillar, that was one of these little bush critters. They still seem suspicious. I kind of expecting a secret passage somewhere. Alright, pass up there. I don't know how they didn't hit me at least once more in there while I was swinging and missing. Nothing there. See if I can do that. It always makes me jump over there. So, if there is something over there, I get to it. That seems suspicious. Like he's making me jump to this. Okay, I must have to have a dash to explore that little nook. Well, can't tell if there's anything there or not. Alright, we got a path to the right. Just the birds. Left to the right. I think. Yeah. We want to go to the left. Huh. This is looking a little more like a Forgotten Crossroads section. Not quite. Alright, nice payout. This is where we came from before? This is something different. Alright, so we got so many places to explore. There are a lot of paths here. I like the blend of the forest with the more civilized sections. I need a few more birds to get that article finished. Okay. Got a place to the right, place to the left. Nothing there.
Yep.
Got greedy for that kill. Should probably drop down and use that bench before we go on. Oh, toll. I guess may have had to. No, I guess I could have paid. I saw a toll boost down here too, so I could have paid the toll one way or the other to get through the section. But even if I had followed directly after Hornet and gone up through this area. All right, let's keep going up this way. Now I've got a closer fallback point after all. Something weird here. Yeah. More coinage. Alright, now we can go up to the top. Boing! Hey, you don't look suspicious at all. Ooh, yeah. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's what I get for trying to heal. Maybe I fight with one of these guys. Pretty sure you're almost dead, dude. Ah, they got me. I gotta learn how to fight those guys. I don't know their patterns as well. Alright, and there we go. That's an actual death. So now that we've died, I gotta go back up there to retrieve my soul. Otherwise, I lose all my cash and can't recharge my energy is full. Of course.
Yeah.
Can still recharge a bit, but it's not quite where I would like it. Oh well, it was bound to happen eventually. With this game, there was no... with my skill level and how this game is, there was no way I was getting through this game without dying at least once. And more likely dying a couple dozen times.
Yeah.
Well, okay, more than a dozen times. Most likely, really. What's up? Go. Okay, now, back to this. You, fight. Right, getting stuck up. Okay, if I can kind of parry if I hit their swing with mine at the same time. Didn't time it right. There we go. That's better. Alright, so what was the point of going over here? Let's find out. Apparently it was important enough for them to block it off. Alright, that's just there if I needed more energy to heal afterwards, probably. Let's see what's up this way. Okay. Another bit of cave work. Oh, hang on a second. Something on my phone. Was that a message I didn't answer? Alright, never mind. Something else. Alright, moving on. Alright, another cave-looking place. Still a little different than the crossroads. Like, it's a cave, sure, but it's also... What's that noise? Having fun being munched on up there. Oh, good. It's cranky. You coming? You coming? Missed me. Yep, still here. Now you missed me again. Toro, Toro. Yay. Worked so well the last couple of times. Oh, you got Buddy this time. Okay. Fair, that one actually worked. I'll give you that. And that was because I wasn't being careful. Done. Pretty sure you're not supposed to explode when you die. You okay, man? Just what do you think you're doing? Dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur, I am Zoth the Mighty. I am a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call me my weapon, Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. Alright, Mr. Grumpy. Just seems like you were getting chewed on a little bit there. But what do I know? Ah, wrong reaction. I went to turn away for a bit and I was like, wait, nope, I need to hit that. There we go. Come on, one more. Nothing over here. Oh, hello, secret. The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient for the call to return. I hear a sad caterpillar somewhere. Where are you? You're not the sad caterpillar. Where's my caterpillar? He's down below. You caterpillar. Oh, I see. I see. Mr. Knight, why are you keeping a caterpillar hostage? Be free. Okay, that one went much better. Turns out their weakness was being shot. Not really. I wonder. Bonsai! Aha! Oh, you can prepare yourself against that. Okay, I'll just bounce off his head endlessly there. That's great. Yeah, I see you trying to be stealthy. Ah. However, they actually have a mechanic to move back out of the way. That first one I guess I got just because he was kind of in a corner and so he couldn't back jump to catch me. Coolio though. Alright, got that. We could go up there, but is that where I want to go? There he goes left. We're building up quite the pile of coin. I just gotta be careful not to lose it now. Ooh, stag station. One, bench. Nice. And two, fast travel. My, this place is much changed since I last saw it. The greenery grows so wild the stations like to be consumed by it. Eager to travel the stagways, just hop upon that platform, give me the signal, and we'll soon be on our way. Alright, nothing new there. Well, let me go up to Dirtmouth to spend some of this coinage before we press on. Oh, hello. You there, why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zoth the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. They had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. That daft old fellow over there, he keeps talking about absolute drivel. Seems to think the very air is deadly down in caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. He keeps talking about dreams, too. Pfeh. Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. What a Squallville hamlet this is. The air is foul, and the townsfolk have beady eyes. I'll be heading back down below as soon as possible. Why aren't you a bucket full of sunshine?
Papanada.
Alright, let's grab these. Different store token, and the one to mark the places with the blue cocoons. Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times my husband makes hollowness sound wonder. Yep, nothing new there. Okay. Boing, boing, boing. So, I need to think. I used to think, yeah, okay, that's all. Nothing new. Moving on. Back we go. Places to go, things to kill. Let's go back to the Greenpath. Right, saved. And up we go. I have to go to the left. To the left, to the left. This has a boss fight feel. Come no closer, ghost. Looks like another night. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you'd try to do. I can't allow it. Alright. What is it you think I'm trying to do? Oh, ow. Miss me. Miss me again. Ah, almost jumped on top of my head there. Ah, a little slow on the swing and jump. Seems I can lure her into going after me if I use a heal at distance, then she does that lunge attack. Which could work to my advantage. It's me. Ah, it's a little too close to that one. Okay, I asked for that one. Wasn't being careful. Lured you in. Thank you. Alright. Taking this, thank you. Mothwing Cloak. Press C to dash forwards. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. There we go. This opens up our traversal. Hello. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Right. I'm going to mark this room as a weird one. Just so I have a key to change it. I want to come back here and check some things later. Oh, that also reminds me, I want to mark right there. Because I recall there is a new boss fight over in that direction later on in the game. I get used to the dash. That's going to take a little finagling in my dexterity. Sorry, I wanted to actually go back down here a minute. It's over here. Because I know that to the right is the way out. Okay, this way is further on, I guess? Take a quick look. Lake of Oon. Hello. Oh, okay, you are hostile. For a second there, I wasn't sure he was. Hello to you.
Goa.
Oh, hello
Ugo
there. Seems we
Ilamat.
both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. Looks like some
Goa.
slugs,
Ugo Ilamat.
judging from the thing right behind me. In the background, I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I had planned to offer greetings, so figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Your nail looks a fine instrument, showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Hollow Nest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us, so tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. Alright, so basically he's saying I might want to go somewhere else and get my weapon improved before I try to go further this way. Not that I can really go this way anyway. Yeah, trying to... I just timed a lot of my swings. I was horrible on that one. I was tapping way too fast. Doopy-doopy-doo. Excuse me. I just need to retrieve my ghost. Alright, now back to killing you. Yep, they're, like I said before, their weakness is being shot. Yeah, I can't trump that, even with the dash. I wanted to look. Okay, we could go so many places now that we have the dash, though. That opens up a lot of possibilities back where we were from, as well as for further areas out here. We have lots to explore. Alright, well, let's go back and open up the passageway to return for now. There we go. Also, that character we just fought as a boss fight, Hornet, he is the main character of Silksong, the new game they just made, so that should be interesting. Also, to the best of my knowledge, our character here and her are half-siblings? Same dad, different moms? At least that's my understanding. Let's go up for now. Oops, I didn't drop down here. Sorry, guys. Hard to beat. I don't actually care about you guys right now. I already stole all the goods you were guarding, so I wanted to go this way. Nothing here. Okay. What about up here? That was here. Is that big one respawned? I need to kill it one more time. It is. Nope, I guess I have to find a different big one to get my journal entry upgraded. Oh well. Let's go this way though. Explore this section. Yeah. Over here we have not marked on our map. Spiky. Interesting. Why is this a thing? Right. Dash jump went there. Oh, ow. Don't have a map of this section. Interesting. Alright, so that's probably a way to go. What's up here? It's me. Just loot. Okay. Exploration! Exploration! Up we go and down. Boing! Yes! Oh! That was not what I thought. Okay. That one got me good. Okay. Now I'm in a much better position. Want to throw your little ones at me again? There we go. Oh, oh, I didn't kill you. Okay. Well, that was a little close for comfort, but alright. Ooh, a shiny. Balder shell. That's a new crest. Excellent. Looks like I need wall jump to go up that way. Well, that was still worth coming up here, I think. Even if it didn't get me everything, it definitely got me something. I'll take a quick look back up here just to... Or the other passages. No. Okay. Well, that was a nice little divergence with some nice payoff. Down here. We've been here, we did this. Dealt with you. I don't care about fighting you again. Looks like I need to come at this from above or the other side. Yeah, I can't get in this way. Alright, so I gotta come from the other side in order to do that. Which means I need to go up and around to open that passage. There's a butterfly. Secret tunnel! Alright. I noticed that in the foreground there's this black shadow with the butterfly, though. I was like, wait, I know that sign. The greater mind, when streamed of leaf and cast these caverns so, in every bush and every mind find the mind of womb reveals itself. Okay, yeah. We've been here, we did that. Let's keep moving. Go back up this way and around, so I can get up on the other side of it. Because I want to open that passage for the sake of ease of travel later, if nothing else. go. Hold it quite long enough that last time. And down. Alright, so if that passage was there, I need to go. Alright, past you. Bye. Down here. Cut right. But instead of going down there, this way? Oh, wait. No, it's above this. Did I miss a turn? I did. Okay, I see what I did. I see what I did wrong. Here. Cut. There we go. Now we can go back and forth between these areas much easier. Okay. And we need to go down. We also need to go right. There's all sorts of places to explore. Yeah. There's an area over there in the middle. We were up in that upper right area, but we don't have a map for it, so it didn't fill in anything. Alright, alright. We could definitely go down further through this area and explore other passages that way. We swing back to Dirtmouth for now. Because before I forget again, I want to talk to you about it. This place we are near the surface, I believe. There is a town here. You should take the opportunity to rest. This place was once full of travelers coming and going. It seems much quieter. Alright. So that's all it says. Alrighty. Boing. My understanding of hollowness, my understanding of hollowness can be a little vague, but below those leafy caverns is a fungal grove, once home to peaceful creatures, not quite bug and not quite plant. Sound almost worth a visit, no? Well, there's the downside. The dreadful stench and noxious odor fills the air. Fills the place. That's fine. Let's call it Hamlet. Yeah, okay. Hello. You're new. Tiso. Pale thing you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Hollowness, what challenges await in its ruin? Challengers await in its ruin. Okay, nothing good. Woo. Okay, now before I forget, let's go save the one caterpillar that we can now reach with our dad. That is in right here. Oops. Don't worry, little caterpillar. I return with special powers to help me grab you. Whee! Be free! Okay. Well, I can take that pin off the map now. Markers. Remove. One down. Could probably actually get to this one now, too, I bet. Well, maybe not. That one may have required something else. I don't know. I'll have to try it at some point, but for now, we're not going back that way just yet. Now our path should take us down some other routes. I think we need to go down from this place a bit to explore some of the other possibilities. I feel like there was a vendor somewhere around one of these places. Not there, not there. Can't go that way. There's a path we haven't explored there. Because it was dark. But there's down below we haven't looked either. Wait, what about this one? Is this the dark path? Maybe this is not. Okay. So what's over here then? Oh good, you're a spawner. Sorry, I had to get out of here. There's a lot of little ones. Yeah, gone. We're little homing gnats. Okay. Well, what's over here? This looks like an important structure. Can't interact with that. A door with an open slot. Apparently I don't have the slot device to go in it. Alright, if I remember right, this is like a tramway that later becomes a fast travel point of a different sort than the stagways. But I don't remember what we have to do to activate this thing. Let's look around. Been there, been there. Hello. Bruz mother. Okay, so boss. Oh, ouch. Well, that was surprisingly easy. I wonder if I should have come in here earlier. You're gonna explode, aren't you? The door hasn't opened yet. Yep, you're good. Oh good. Bunch of annoying ones. At least these ones are practically harmless, because they just go in a line. They're only dangerous if I accidentally jump into them like I just did. There. Done. Now we got a passage opened. I was right, there is a vendor open. And I couldn't get up here before if I had come this way because I needed dash. Maybe not. Can't remember. Listen. Oh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Did the townsfolk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes, this is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. What were we talking about? Oh yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. Lifeblood heart. Have you ever drunk that bright blue liquid? Lifeblood. It's a bit of a taboo, but it makes you feel much healthier, doesn't it? This charm steeps lifeblood and will certainly improve your constitution. Long nail. That nail you wield is adorable, but do you sometimes feel it could be a little longer? Oh, go on, take this charm home with you. Suddenly your enemies will be within reach. Steady body. I love the simple design of this little fellow. Very classy. It's made out of a nice, solid, heavy material, too. Birdie, you'll be able to stay firmly in place when swinging your little nail around. Shaman Stone. Are you a spellcaster, you little scoundrel? Ho, I'm only teasing. If you ever learn any spells, you should buy this charm for yourself. I've heard it will make a spell much stronger. Okay. This crystal set in the center is lovely, isn't it? Exquisite, even. I've heard that crystals help you to focus, so if that's something you're interested in, you should take this beauty home. Alright, quick focus. So probably means I could heal faster and stuff. This is a special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 5 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. You only need 2 more. Keep collecting. Alright, so these will give me more charm slots. I need to own more charms first. Well, let's buy this. And let's buy... yeah, I have enough for this still, I think. Let's buy that. Now let's buy a charm slot. Alright, once you have 10, so I need 5 more charms. Still a ways to go. Might as well buy this since we're here and can do it. Alright. Got some more to get here later, but worth it. You wear a lot of charms at once. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Mixing and matching them to get the perfect combination. I don't know whether you've noticed, but some charms seem to like each other. Yes, when charms like each other, they shine even brighter and sing even more sweetly. Even more reason to try all sorts of fun and surprising combinations of charms. You'll show me whenever you have a new favorite, right? It's a bit of a sin to wear too many charms at once, isn't it? Sometimes less is more. Yes, you shouldn't try to cram on more charms that you can handle. The effect could be positively overwhelming. Fair enough. If someone enters my store, but even rarer to meet one so striking. Those impressive horns, that fierce weapon, the air of mystery. Ooh, it's enough to make me swoon. Alright, let's see. Save food. I will go. Thanks for the charms. Let's get some equipment done. Alright, what do I care for and not care for? That one is pretty good. That one can be handy, but I could live without it. Boulder Shell. It will shatter if it absorbs too much damage. Hard shell while focusing soul. Shell is not indestructible. So it sounds like one that probably has to recharge every after a certain. It sounds like it can help protect me when I'm like charging up for a heal or the like, but it only works so many times before I have to rest again to recharge it. And fix it up. Keep its bearer from recoiling backwards when they strike an enemy with a nail. Allows one to stay steady and keep attacking. Range of the bearer's nail. And bearer will gain a coating of lifeblood to protect them from a modest amount of damage. Alright. So, what do I want? Yeah, let's go with this one. Yeah, now I get 2 temporary heart health, basically, every time I rest. So, nice little bonus for if I'm like going into a boss fight, I suppose, and need a little oomph. Alright, we got that. I see a side passage up there we haven't explored. So I hit that before I call it a night, I think. Hello? Oh, you off. You wield your nail like a club. As we have much deeper, do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring then. Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of those old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Alright. Cool. Didn't realize that guy would be in there. Thought he was the thing. Let's break this. I've got an opening there. Nothing there. So. Okay, so this way goes left here. I want to go up for now and explore that other route that I missed. There it is. I think this one? No, I've been here. Wait. Oh, wait, I see what I did. I was misplacing where I was. Okay, so if I'm there, I need to go right. I go up and to the right. Cut through here. Give me those coins. I could use them. I've got so many more things to buy. Yeah, okay, then we go back to this part where this was. There must have been an entrance to the left here that I missed while I was evading all of these little annoying things. Fine. Annoying spawners. Okay, where's this passage to the left of it? Oh, I see you now. Yep, I see what I missed. Okay. What's in here? Okay. I need something more than dash to get through here. I can't... Wait. Could I have to test something? Ah, okay. I understand now. Be free! I wasn't sure if I could do that or not, because I was like, this seems weird, but they're also weirdly placed. So I was thinking, maybe I need something that can let me dash over them over a longer distance, because I know there is a much more distance-related thing that you can get later. Or, yeah, can I do a downswing and bounce off? And the answer is yes. Yes, you can. Alright, we should go say hello to our little friend, the caterpillar, and see what he gives us after we've rescued so many of the little ones. Thanks for the pay. Still can't get through there with what I've got. But body's gone. I can get over that. But I can't go up there. Okay, I need a wall jump to get up there. Good to know. It's right up here from this spot. Alright, got that one finished up in the books. Look at all the characters. Oh, there's one in the way background there. What the? Very sparkly. Whoa, okay. Hello, Sparkly. Ooh, part of a mask. Looks strangely like my health, so I'm pretty sure if I get like 4 of those, I get a health piece. Oh, thank you, little caterpillars. I didn't expect to get paid in such a manner. I will gladly take it, though. That is very, very, very helpful. I will use it for, well, a lot of reasons. And a lot of purposes. Back up here, let's see if we can find this fly we found. You have anything new to say? No. Think about all your stuff, right?
Opom Sanjo. Bapanada.
Nope. Got some new ones. Hunting underground. Visual use for this color is quite rare. Also a little more. Alright, well, I do have some of the money for that, but let's see if we can find this fly first. Oh, what a turn! Our shopkeeper come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for a grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. Yep. Nothing new there. Alright. Hello. Listen. Hello, I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. Alright, a mask shard. Sick. A vessel fragment. That's a different thing. Simple key, that's probably to that door on the far right of this place. Gathering swarm. Do you find yourself leaving a lot of go behind as you hurry through the caverns? This charm will make sure that any loose change finds its way back to you. Stalwart shell. Life in Hornets can be tough, always taking hits and getting knocked around. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage. What, more iframes? Lumafly lantern. Oh, I have to save up for that. That's how I can go into that dark area. What's more important, a light to guide your way or a friend who will stay by your side? Why not both? Take this bright little fellow as your companion. He'll light your way through the thickest darkness. And what? I found this under the counter. Some creature must have laid it here while I was stuck down in the ruins. I suppose you could buy it. I won't miss its sour odor. Alright, this must be for something that, like, something must take that. Well, for now, let's buy the mask fragment. 2 down. In short order, too. 2 more to go for another mask. I'll buy the rancid egg just so I have it, in case I run into whoever it goes to. I can make it work. Looks like I definitely want to save for... What, you have another mask shard? Alright, that one's more expensive, though. So, mask shard, vessel fragment, that. You have a whole lot of stuff I really want, but you're so expensive. Alright, we've got goals to aim for. See, they've opened the map shop across the way. I suppose a little competition is healthy. Perhaps I should start to sell maps as well, or is that a little aggressive? All's fair in a world made of Geo. Pockets feeling empty. If you need some more Geo, take a trip into the rooms below us and hunt around. Just take care not to fall into a haze. I won't be coming down to rescue you. Yeah, I'll be back. You have way more things than I expected, and I will want many of them. Alright. Alright. We have so many goodies to get and to work with. It says 1, so that suggests that there are going to be more than 1. Self-sea crest, yeah, So, yeah, a vessel container. I'm guessing if we get one of those finished, we can hold more soul at a time. Mask shards increase health. Old nail, you get that improved at some point. Alright. I think I need to call this an episode here. Yeah, it's time to do that. But, we've got some definite goals now. Lots of things to save up for. We dealt with Hornet over here. We've got the Lake of Oon over there, which I don't think I can do anything with right now. Got that area there we've been. I think our next goal is to go down into this area. Down through the Forgotten Crossroads, but down through the bottom of it. There, I see 1, 2 areas we should be able to go through. Looks like there's an area above the Charm Stellar's place too, but I don't believe I can reach that right now. There's the area in the mines that I can't get through because I need the slam attack to break the ground. There's the area that's dark. We can't go through there. Can't get through there without that ability. Yeah, there's a lot of areas I can't go through without certain abilities right now. But right now, yeah, I believe we can go down below this Forgotten Crossroads, find some stuff. We could go down below some of the areas in Greenpath as well. But I think this will pay off more for what we need right now. Ooh, let's take a look at the journal. Gruz Mother, apparently we're going to be fighting more of them in the future because we need to defeat 2 more to get a thing. A simple-minded creature that haphazardly buzzes around bumping into things. They only seem dimly aware of their surroundings, making them easy prey to cut your fangs on. What is it that guides them on their path? It almost seems like they search for ways to die. Benchfly. Okay. Any others that we've unlocked? Aspid hatchling. Recently birthed, these young aspid instinctively swarm around intruders. These hatchlings are born with an instinct to kill. They are still only infants, though. You can crush them between your fangs without thinking. Just don't let them overwhelm you with numbers. I have to defeat a lot of these guys before it counts their stuff. What's me with that? Okay. A seed? Okay. Yep. Younger hunters delight in catching these creatures and rolling them around for sport. I encourage you to indulge yourself if the fancy strikes you. It rolls into a ball and propels itself at intruders who wander into its territory aggressively, even when newly born. Yep. Guess we'll be running into Hornet again. Alright. Yeah. So I'm happy with that. We've got some good ground covered, and definitely got new goals in the future. Yeah, just stop it here. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe to keep up with the releases if you haven't done so already. Comments below. New update. Well, like, we've hit new areas. So, a new favorite bugs or new favorite scenery? Favorite aspects of the scenery? Like, there's so many intricate details they put into this game. I mean, just look at this. Look at the area above the stag station. They've got all those little motifs of some shells. The lampposts have they have like a snail shell effect here, but it's also like the golden ratio type deal of where it expands out. Just they put so many intricate details into this game, and there's so much we can find. It's awesome. We have so much more to do, though. Good night, everyone. Bye.